So does that is that the reason why people feel like I'm supposed to be a prophetess and and all of that?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you exude that.
Hmm. It's like somebody can sense that you connected to something much more than they're connected to, and it'd be like if I'm what's that, a dandelion, and you a rose, and I'm blooming every day, and you ain't bloom yet, and I'm like, ha ha, Stephanie, look at me, I'm a beautiful dandelion, and you kind of insecure about it, like, damn, this nigga blooming every day, like, what's
Right.
going on, right? And then eventually you become a rose, and then you looking down at this nigga like, yo ass, like, like, because it took longer for you to get to your self realization of who you always were.
Mm-hmm.
That's Pluto in the first house. It is something monumental that you are, but it takes longer for you to walk into it. But if you know that you are connected to the divine in the most intimate way, it becomes more of a responsibility for you to share sun in the 11th house, right? It becomes something that it becomes a ministry. You could start seeing yourself in the minister or the reverend robe and really be in the church with your family, and they all what I'm saying, like, really connecting the dots here, you know what I'm saying? But I'm being funny, but at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, I hope you can kind of see the vision that you can know the truth and still connect to your family in the church if you want to,
Mm-hmm.
because you understand who you are, and that can't nobody take that away from you. But there is a certain level of truth that you got to begin to share with others,
Okay. It
but you're
seems
growing
like,
into that.
huh?
But you growing into that
Yeah.
realization is up and coming.
Yeah.
And how you said, like, you said people see you as a prophetess, or people see this deepness in you. That's the aspects of just the first house. People always want to see something in you that you don't see in yourself.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
got a phone call this morning about that.
Hmm.
What?
it'd be crazy because it's like, you'll say something so smooth, or just something you say every day, and it'll impact somebody. Be like, damn, Steph. You be like, what?
Yeah. I do have a question. So why does it seem like when you become aware of things, like once I became on this spiritual journey and how everything is explained, like everything that you all are explaining is something like I feel like I already know, but
1000%.
when it's
These are
being
all just reminders, and we're like little beacons that already exist within your consciousness. We're just here to remind you. Like, no one outside of you could ever teach you this stuff. This
mm-hmm,
stuff already exists within you. So we're just like the beacon reminders of where to look, right? Or to understand when you're looking in a particular place, what that means.
mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems a little harder when you studying different things. Like I have to read about stuff that I felt like I've always known, and it seems like it's harder because what came natural, I'm reading about, and now I feel like it kind of, I don't know, is it authentic still because I'm reading about it, or is it, I don't know how to. I hope I'm saying it right. You understand what I'm saying?
It seems like you on the cutting edge of consciousness, and you don't realize it, and then once they catch up to you, you like, dang, was I hallucinating this whole time?